Hello, classy people. By the way, I can't believe the price that's on title ready in the Kelso at Aqueduct. As always, turn your closed captions on. My name is Wayne Bolden, TGIF. 7 days from Breeders' Cup. But before we get going, October, ladies, handle your business. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure you're getting your screenings and your mammograms and those type of things. That's a shout out to my sisters and my daughters and all my cousins and like that. And, of course, my classy ladies here in the community. Please, ladies, handle your business, right? We want to live a long and healthy life and fight off that horrible, make sure we're clean, we're good. So as always, 7 days away from the big days, right? It's Breeders' Cup time. What a great time for horse fans like you and I. And of course, we're going to be doing a bunch of work. We got our tip sheets available, right? We're clicking at about a 45-50% win probability with our top 3 picks. I'm telling you, it's pretty tight, but you know, you never find out, you never know. But anyway, listen. $20 per day, a great way to support us, right? Email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. We want to get our orders in so we can get this set up and put aside because we got all 2 days of racing. We're going to do all the videos, right? Particularly the 14 races for the Breeders' Cup for sure, right? So we got a lot of work ahead of us, and we want them to be out there 2 or 3 days for sure. So speedking24@yahoo.com. As always, support your local King Speaking. Let's look at the Kelso, right? So, you know, I was running off at the mouth, and the Kelso Stakes is a Grade 2 stake on Saturday, a 5th race, 1 mile, 300,000 for 3-year-olds and up, and they're going to flat miles. A small field of 6, and you know, I handicapped the race, but I don't know why Title Ready is 6-1 on the morning line. Now, Title Ready is a 7-year-old. I get it. 5 wins only from 34 starts. That's not the best record in the country by no means. 6 seconds and 6 thirds for 700 and almost $800,000. Dallas Stewart doing all the conditioning, and Mrs. I think that's Emma Jane Wilson. On the horse, right? That would be weird up in New York. Haven't seen it. It just says E. Wilson. I'm not sure if that's Emma Jane or not. But the horse is by more than ready. I mean, it's an old timer. We don't need to go through that. And to me, the horse 2 back, 3 back actually, on July 2nd came out of the Stephen Foster, the Grade 2. What would possess Dallas Stewart to put this horse in the Stephen Foster against Olympiad and American Revolution? My horse. And Olympiad is my horse as well. And Proxy ran 5th by 10 in the field of 7. Didn't disgrace, but again, seriously overmatched. Then came back on August 6th at my place, Ellis Park, in an overnight stake race, which was the Cowboy Jones overnight stakes, okay? Didn't run that great then. I mean, I was a little disappointed. It was 5-2 with my boy Corey Lannery up on August 6th. Looked like the horse was trapped a little bit, but that's okay. Then they came back on September 19th, and I threw that race totally out because it was at PID, right? And it was on the synthetic. It was an overnight stake race for $200,000. It was the Presque Isles Mile, right? So again, the horse ran 7 by 5, but don't go too far. This horse was 5 or 6 wide in that last race, September 19th at Presque Isles down. So, you know, but if you go back 3 and 4 back in this horse's running line, this horse got some pretty decent numbers, particularly in the Stephen Foster and the race before that in May in the Alashiba Grade 2, once again behind Olympiad and Happy Saver. Okay, so again, cutting back from 1:16 in that race and the Stephen Foster hooking a mile coming off of the synthetic. 6-1 is a very genuine price against, I guess, a hard hitter. Their win percentage isn't that big on Title Ready, 5 wins from 34 starts. But at 6-1, that's really attractive to me. So I'm going to go ahead and take a risk and put that horse on top for sure. Well, you know, Title Ready better be ready to run because my boy Billy Mott is in the race with the old Baby Yodel, right? The Baby Yodel is 6-5. Now, I hate that price, got beautiful speed figures, But again, 7 wins from 14 starts. Again, I know it's Mott. It's my guy. I put nothing ever by Billy Mott. 7 wins from 14 starts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 400,000. Hello. The Hall of Famer doing what he do. My favorite trainer, him and Asmussen. And you got the professional in the orange, Javier Castellano. Well, this 4-year-old gelding can flat out run. Why? 50% of his wins with a large sampling of 14. That's awfully, awfully good. Now, the horse ran in an allowance race at Aqueduct here on October 7th, some 22 days ago. By the way, that's back soon for Billy Mott. Billy Mott don't roll his horses back that fast. So I know this horse is doing really, really well. And the horse ran into Fargo behind Cody's Wish, which is the other Billy Mott horse who's in the sprint or the mile in the Breeders' Cup. Didn't really threaten, but, in the Fargo back on August 27th. But Baby Yoda is going to be sitting in the catbird seat behind the number 2 Empty Tomb, right? So should get the stalking trip, and flat out, if the horse go forward off of his last race, they won't know which way Baby Yoda went. So, of course, Baby Yoda is my second pick, and of course, the likely winner of the race, and it'll be on all my tickets. First of all, very seldom did Billy Mott ever beat me. Okay, too much respect for him to do that to me. But Baby Yoda is a strong contender here. I'm just going to put him second because I think Title Ready is a better value play for me. So I'm going to use both of them equally. My top pick is Title Ready in here, and my second pick is, of course, Baby Yoda. I'm not going to pick a third horse in a 6-horse field. So for me, it's 4, 6, 6, 4, like that in this year's Grade 2 Kelso 5th race over at beautiful Aqueduct. 7 days out from the Breeders' Cup. As always, going to have a bunch of fun. Email me if you need anything. And, of course, our tip sheets, please, a great way to support us, speedking24@yahoo.com. You will see our email address under the description there. Email it to us. We have 5 payment methods. They're $20 per day. It's a great way to support us. We'll get those out next Wednesday at the latest Thursday morning for both days, and by email as an attachment PDF in our format for sure. Win probability, fair odds, and we'll give you our top 3 or 4 picks. Very, very high ROI. Well, maybe one of the best kept secrets in the game for sure. But we do what we do, that's all. So again, stay classy, y'all, in all you do. We like 4, 6, 6, 4, Title Ready, and of course they all got to be the classy Hall of Famer Billy Mott, Baby Yoda, on the outside. I'm going to take a little beating to beat my guy, for sure. Stay classy. I think Billy Mott's going to have a great big day on Breeders' Cup. I do, as well as Asmussen. You're being a homer. I don't think I am. Pay attention, y'all. Don't put nothing by Billy Mott.